What up, everybody? You know what we're getting into today. It's Planet Coaster. I've been kind of excited to get into this one. My stuff on my key to the coaster. I'm just gonna get right into it. I got to go through the career stuff at first, get into this game, and figure out what's up with all this research. Apparently, you have to build up slowly. Let's just go straight to it. First drop, keys to the coaster. It's a great big planet. Potential parks out there, but you'll need to go through Coaster Coast's induction first. Please keep your arms and legs inside the coaster and onboarding. Inside this coaster of an onboarding at all times. Coaster of an onboarding. Strap in for lessons in park management. Difficulty. Let's just go medium. Whatever. I'm not sure exactly what's different other than the fact that the themes are Vikings, Greek gods, or just Greek in general, and obviously water parks. We got lazy rivers. We got...
Why, hello there! I'm
wave
glad
pools.
You could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster Coast.
Oh, Oswald, I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand them the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster
now?
and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvelous.
Terrifying.
Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Okay. Keys to the coaster. That's the same thing I just read.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we need to go through. I know, but it's been company policy ever since one of our interns didn't know how to move around. We left them to it, only to find them in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you, though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
It's pretty much how I thought that'd be. Probably because I'm used to these games. Zoom?
Now,
Oh,
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's time to build your first ride. I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won Ride Engineer of the Year in 2016, so you're in good hands.
I took the liberty of getting a ride ready for you to build. All you need to do is find a place to put it.
Teacups. 2,300. Pretty much same as... Actually, was that the first one? I don't think that was. What do I rotate you? Probably go a little slow at first, and then I'm going to speed this. Oh, can you not speed the game up? Yeah, you can still. Okay, you can speed the game up. People did say the UI takes a little getting used to. Let's just see if you can.
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. You will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate. And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit, path. Oh, and don't forget to open the ride. Actually, that would make it Beepo, wouldn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't have
let's
the
just
same
not
ring
do
to
that.
it.
Well, it does look pretty dang good. No more joking about the water. The water looks pretty amazing. I wonder if I could just do waterfalls like that now. Did they still have a lot of that stuff? I was really hoping. People said there's no fireworks, which I think, if I remember right, the original game didn't have fireworks at the beginning. So, you know, I'll give them a chance to.
It's also
update
worth
some stuff
noting
like
that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now. We can always
that they-
increase the price later.
Shut
As
up.
I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Bam. 600 guests in the park.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
I like this guy.
Direi Seeya.
Oh, that would. I'm glad I just started clicking buttons. That would have taken me a while to figure out. This whole group. There you go. Okay. Check park rating. All right. Overview. Park rating 2.5. Getting thirsty, tired, want to go on the big wheel. Park rating. Hey, yeah, they moved everything around for sure. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't expect that. It's
Multiple
been like
different
8
factors
years.
contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Already at 1,000. Wow. That goes up quick. I'm not looking this way.
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Alin upo Paul tama.
I could try to hide these a little bit more. Big blue building right in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well I guess I gotta go up in here with this guy. Let's see. That will definitely take some getting. Glad I found that alt button nice and early. I bet you some people were pulling their hair out trying to figure that one out. Build and open the toilet.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Well, that's cute. Charging stations for the batteries. Human batteries must have charging. I'm pretty sure I read a review said there's no more benches. And yet, here we go. Choice 3 and 3 and 1.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Do I have to go on the path? Can't put it off the path anymore, huh? Yeah, that's weird.
Fantastic!
Whatever.
That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Control hints. Z hold for rotate. Okay, that's interesting. Shift for raise and lower. Oh, this is for scenery. That's probably not the same all the way around. Blueprints. Oops, I don't want that. Nope, I could tell that's not. I'm not linked up yet. I'll give you my info later. Create custom. Blueprints. Alright, what do we got here? Mythology stuff. Nature. So is there no pirates and cowboys? At all? Oh god, that is fully decorated. Wow. That's cool. You can scale it up. Oh, come on. There's gotta be a hotkey for each thing. There it is. X. Okay, cool. Scale it down a little bit. Move it over a little bit. That's not so bad. Oh, cool. We can make it tip down. There we go. It's sinking. Loot it now. Get your plunder. Get your plunder quick. All right. Thanks. Wow. Let's go.
I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
I didn't expect to have things scaling up and down. That's pretty awesome, actually. Gotta admit.
Wow! The park is looking great! I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
This feels like the Jurassic World stuff.
Nicely done. It's all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Just noticed we're on the coast. That's pretty awesome. Instead of just like in this big bowl of mountains. That's cool scenery. Wow. This is a pretty sweet spot. Island map. What the heck did he say? Hire 2 mechanics. Okay. Let's have boots. We got couple new, couple old.
Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful, though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
This doesn't look like it's away from everything. It's like right in the middle of everything. Alright, whatever. Facilities. Services, staff. Let's put it.
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
How do I select the staff-only path?
Air chocolate, I'll plumb level 1. You do know Stefan now.
How did I get to that? I had to leave that menu. Alright, yeah, I gotcha. I'll go over here to a little park bench.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate
Seriously?
research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
What? You're just making me move on, huh?
No story to it, eh?
I have no trees? No trees! God. Build an open workshop. No power, huh? Okay, that doesn't work.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Gate.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time.
Key to the coast. Already up to
Just
2,000
in time.
guests. Wow,
Our
that goes real
mechanic has
fast.
earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Oh boy. Chain lift coasters. powered track rides. We got water, power, transport, flat rides, tower flat rides. Gotta unlock everything, huh? Oh wow, you got a lot of points though. Okay, let's get some chain lift coasters.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint.
Valai and Nedwalden? Or less. Send your guests through tight turns and multiple inversions. Okay, what am I missing right now? Clicking. Yep, there it is.
Good. And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
Well, I guess we're supposed to. Does it want me to go somewhere specific, or can I really go anywhere now? Looks like there's already an in and out. Am I clicking on rocks too bad over here? We can pretend that you wouldn't be hitting those trees. Maybe I don't know if I can move trees individually or not. Let's go ahead. Just do it here. And check.
Perfect.
Can I
One
scale the whole
important note
coaster?
here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened. Now's as good a time as any. Would you like a countdown? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4.
Dude, seriously?
Oh, you just want to get on with it.
Yes.
Oh. While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
It's my hot button for the build menu. Gotta close that. Okay. That doesn't really match this coaster, you know what I'm saying? All we have is mythology in this. Is it all mythology? They gotta have pirates somewhere in this. Oh, I gotta have pirates and cowboys. At least somewhere in the game. I already did that. Let's go something else. Oh, whatever. Just gonna slap this down, get it all done. It's like they got the logs here. Look at, there's logs ready to go. That's for the Western theme. How does that fit with mythology? How does that fit with the mythology? Whoa, what is going on here? Holy crap. Oh. I bet they can't even see that from inside there, though. Whatever.
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Can't place any trees. I'm guessing it's because it's the beginning tutorial. It's being very, very limited. Where's the path? Well, they definitely changed up some stuff. What do I connect to? This thing? Of course, I put it in a place with no power. Nicely done. There we go. Scenery. The whole thing. There we go. 1, 2.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There aren't different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park.
Make it a queue path for that. Let's go. Not sure what those are yet. Fixed length camera will follow. No. Don't want to move the camera like that. Open height. That's open height. Okay. What are you talking about? That change. Put that back? I didn't change anything. What happened here? Oh god. That shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. No, I didn't want this. Fixed length, no. Turn this off. That was not how that is. Path. Ah, that's what I did. Okay. Wow, that threw me for a second. It's like, what just happened there? What just happened there? Can't really turn this very tightly. Angle snap. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's go ahead and weave it around like this and this. Give them a little tease before they get inside. Run advertising campaign for coaster guests. Ew. Guest experience overall mood. Pretty much all split. I need some more entertainment and luxury and advertising. Coaster lovers. Yeah, coaster lovers. Nobody knows about coasters. Maximum reach, 1,000 minus. Daily return, I guess. How much does it cost? They don't really seem to care. Oh, here we go. Cost per hour. Time until awareness. Ad ends automatically when you get 100% awareness. So we'll just... Yep. Fine. Let's do it.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Yes, please. This one. Yes, please. Ride camera. Oh, snap. Here we go. Put your hands up. Oh! Oh, I missed this, actually. It's been a few years since I played Planet Coaster. Actually, last I played of the Frontier games was Planet Zoo after playing some of the Jurassic Park 2. So I haven't played Planet Coaster for a long time. That was awesome. That runs nice and smooth.
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Boom. Looks like we're done here. Priority pass queue to make more money. I never had a whole lot of people using those.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along,
there
you're
we
right
go.
on time.
Aquatic theme.
Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park.
God.
How?
These themes are
I hear
pretty
you
good,
cry
I gotta
out
say.
in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park.
Yes, please.
Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
You're in the swim of things. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. You're not going to, you're not getting thrown in the deep end until, or what the heck? Can't read that. But you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boats an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in. A little preoccupied today.
In any case, let's get started. I've
I
set
love
out
how
an
the river
area
goes
for you to
through.
work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 50 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my
That's an
brother to mistake a
old computer.
motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
I mean, it literally snaps right there.
Nice! That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Pretty much obvious they want this to go right here. Build a dryer facility.
You're doing a brilliant job so far. Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Nearby what? How do they get into this area? Oh, sweet. They still have free cam. Free cam is the best. Yes, sir. You're home. That's a good call, Frontier. Good call. You need to have free cam. Surprised it took me this long to trigger it. Look at this place. This is so cool. This is just a really cool game, man. Build one more guest service facility. Guest services. Guest services. Where do you put guest services? Where's my entrance? Let's turn that off. Oh boy. Where do people enter from? There we go. That's the entrance. Oh my god, look at the crowd we got in this place. This is only 1,000 people in this park. Okay. It's pretty busy, this one. Of course not. Where do I put this? Where does it want me to put this? I totally moved away. Where's the pool? Here we go. Pool. I don't think it needs to be up here, but let's do this.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Phew! Found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being
looks like I
said,
gotta put
there's
it
still
right
much
there.
for us to do.
Okay.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
There's a pump. Really cute custom here. Oh, this is gonna get confusing. Oh, I was in blueprints. There's no blueprint. I gotcha. Oh boy. Place water filter near pools. Gotta be near the pool. Can't do that one, huh? These gotta be like really, really close to the pool. That's kind of weird. What the heck? What the heck did he say about these? Play that tutorial bit again. How do you do this? What the hell did he say to do? And of course. Help me out, tutorial. Oh crap. I am busy doing stuff. And now I don't know how to do this. He said water pump, water filter. I did one. Check. Oh man, that is not really. I don't want to restart the whole damn scenario. Come on, dude. What the hell did you say about water pumps? Oh man. Staff facilities, water utilities. Yeah, pool and flumes will get dirty. Got it. To clean them, connect a pump to a filter by using a water pipe. Okay. Where do I put the pump? Does it matter? Do I put it in water somewhere? Your park entrance can provide water to help you get started. Filters clean everything within range equally by using water from your pumps. Maintain your pumps so they can produce maximum water output. That's a no-brainer, no shit. That's not a helpful tooltip. It's not. It's not a helpful tooltip at all. Just gonna put the damn pump in the middle of the world and it just doesn't make any sense. These need to make some kind of friggin' sense. Facilities. Water pump. Works for me. I don't know. You're not telling me where to put it. Right there. Alright. Filter. Don't do this. Right there. What the hell was that grid shit that you gave me last time? Okay. Okay.
Great work!
That's not
Our
what you
job
did the
isn't
first
done
time.
yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Water dynamics are pretty good. At least the camera dynamics. Apparently there's some issues with people's models and how they interact with water slides. So we'll get to that. But, man, that looks pretty awesome. The reflective color off the surface. It's awesome. Scenery. I'm not listening to this guy at all. I'm like super spacey today. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little sun deck here. Place. Now I can't do the hotkey. There's different hotkeys for each theme. Don't snap. Don't snap for that. Don't snap like that. How are you snapping? And snap off. Hold incrementally. Alt radio menu. Nope. Please don't snap like that. Letters.
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
How deep does it have to be with the high dive?
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the Pool Safety tab. Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate! Have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah. They need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Whoa!
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job. There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe. So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Minimum 1,000 meters squared. Can you make custom shapes, or is it all squares? Well, that one's not square, but it's a predetermined hexagon. Pentagon. Can I free do it? Draw tool? Line folder, stamp, rounding, tool, customize, brush, edit, draw curve. Ooh, infinity pool. Thousand meters squared, so I think I want a big pool. Oh, we're doing it like that, huh? Oh, come on now. Why is it in? Yeah, don't do that. Let's just go with that for now.
Nicely done! Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay, apparently they don't really want you to have any lifeguards in there. All right, let's get to it. I want to
Sweet
build
choice!
a water park.
Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
What is this? Just a slide, or is this a?
The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it.
Okay, what are these arrows on this? 'Cause there's open, close, there's left and right. Got that. Then they've got transparent, which is pretty cool. High speed half pipe. How is that high speed? Oh, whatever, I guess we'll figure it out. I'm going over here this way now. And we're going whoosh, straight down. Splash. I guess. Sure. Done. Nope, done. Longer done. Yep, right into the deep end there.
Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
Well, I don't know if it works or not yet. Complete flume test with excitement of 3. How do I test it? No, filtration, settings, bench, delete, fill on, construction mode, smooth selected. These guys are not telling me exactly what I need to know. Like, I know most of what they're saying. How do I click the right button now, you jerks? Done. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's not intuitive. Why you gotta do that? Test the ride. That's what I thought. Now, what was the excitement? Where's the excitement? Prestige.
Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Wow. Shoot. That's kind of wish I knew that before we got started. So I gotta come up with a way to come over here. How do I fix this? I'll move you. Too late to move you, right? Obstructed by what? Okay. Why would that be separate? Okay. And now I need to get back. There we go. To that place entrance. Still, of course not. Of course not. What's obstructed? What's obstructed? How do I...
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride. I'm getting oddly emotional.
Ah, I remember your first ride opening, Brad. Albeit that was one of a smaller scale, consisted of paper cups, and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
Okay. That is a ridiculous entrance. Open any flume.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Okay. Buy a new plot. 30,000. Wow, you gotta unlock the park.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Build 2 new flat rides. Okay. Well, let's do a little path action here. select that wood path. Make it match. I think you can edit that later. So let's do a little something like this, and a little something like this, and then we'll come back and meet up. It's a little wonky, but that's okay. Flat shreds. To flat ones. Teacups, upswing. Why do we have 14 teacups? There's actually teacups in different themes. I think I wanted to turn that. Yes, I did. Maybe not so much. Maybe not, actually. Can I switch the in and out? Nope, I can't. Or at least I can't now. This entrance. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted to do. Switch those. Can I not switch those? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, sweet. Connect entrance. It says planet. Oh, it's Planet Coaster teacups. Oh, I see. Slightly different ride altogether. Viking swing is not going to fit here, is it? No. We're going to have to go over this one. Just do it in the middle here. Oh, please don't do that. Please do not do that. Nope, 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 nope. Snap, merge, working height, snap, what's this? probably. No power. Let's see if I can remember how this works. I already forgot it. There's power. Oh, crap. Not business, not seeing any facilities. I wasn't seeing any. Generator decoration. No, I think we need a generator out here, don't we? I cannot remember how it said this works. Is it just the one generator? Power generator and this is generator 2. Let's see what's going on here. Total capacity, condition penalty. Distributors. So we have got some power issues. Doesn't matter if I just build a distributor out here because we got a broken ride. Guess there's no need to do that. But we do need to fix this so that it works. Power is broken, needs repairing. A few generator. What do I do here? I drop a mechanic? Poor condition. Unsafe. Maintenance. Emergency call. Oh man, this is all new. I'm gonna have to learn this stuff slow. We have actually on schedule, so we have a janitor. Those guys are manning booths. I'm not familiar with all the icons yet to see this. Here's my overview page that tells me. Summary. Park cash and loans. See, we only have the one mechanic on break, and then service and repair any. Okay. Vendors. Edit work block on break. Attend shop guest services. Attend shop any. Okay. This is very new. I'm going to have to learn all this stuff. Got janitors, different breaks, only one lifeguard. Ride attendant. Okay. Did you fix this? Is it good yet? Condition penalty minus 60. Total capacity. Power used. Swimming pool unsafe. Poor conditions still. Service due. That's been serviced. Can they be fixed to full? Okay. Emergency refurbish. Yeah, there we go. Fixed. We're still empty, aren't we? Okay, let's just put it down another one. Where was it? It was facilities. And it's under utilities. There it is. Let's just put down a new generator for this. What's a lot of stuff? That's what that was telling me. Here's the tool to just sort of spam a bunch of scenery. Yeah, here we go. Special effects. Event sequencer. So you can still set up dart, fire jet. You can still set up some cool stuff. That's a pretty sweet jet of fire. Was the button? I think there was somebody said there was a button to just move to the next thing, which was nice and handy. Mouse and keyboard change. Oh my lord. General shortcuts. Undo, delete, move, edit. Camera, no. I want scenery. Multi-select. Okay, no. No, maybe not. I think it'd be in here. Previous tab. Maybe this left, right, up, down. But I don't think that is actually it. So probably no. Set to open. Well, people are really looking for these. Holy crap, they're in the queue. Haven't even set any scenery. Build a new coaster, length of 1,000 feet, and set to open. Okay, let's do that. Let's do just that. Build custom. Mine train. I don't think so. Max track length. Can invert adults and teens chain lift. Do I have money? 37,000. Let's see if we can build it. Oh, it's been some time since I have built a roller coaster. Let's go out this way. Gotta be like hotkeys for all this stuff. Oh man, I cannot remember how this all goes. Can we go up steeper? Yes, let's go. And then we'll go crest over. And then we'll go down. Simple coaster, nothing too crazy. Nothing too fantabulous. Chain lift. Drive guys. I think we're standard track now, aren't we? Yes. And we will dive right off this thing. Not so harsh. Pretty solid dive. And then we'll turn it this way. Go up this way. Too steep. This way, and some of this to make you super nauseous. And now we swoop back up. That twist is a little harsh. The twist is really harsh, actually. I don't think that's going to continue that high up. Am I broke? What happened? Can't build here. I'm outside the map. Oh no! I went to the map edge. And there's, I can see the faint line there. Okay, so we have to go back and back. And I guess we got to go gravity to bring us down. Yep. Yep. I have no idea if this is going to work. Can I start the test? Start test. Yeah, I remember doing this. You can start the test before you're done. So you know where you're screwing it up. Let's go ahead and go faster. Well, obviously that doesn't work. Okay, loops and rolls. No, we don't have the momentum for that. Sure. How can I make this a good finish? We had some speed there. That was not done. Really don't think we have the speed for a loop and a roll. Maybe a station. What is a station? Track area. Angle snap. All we can really do with that speed. This is really just sort of a swirly coaster, I guess. We can sort of go... No, we can't go up on that bank. That's out of bounds. I wanted to go up on that hill. Where's the... Oh, this out of bounds line is curvy. That's weird. The old game, it was a clear grid. Now they just sort of said, you can't build past here. That means there's a bounding box that they set up, which we can disable. Someone please disable it. The camera is attached to a bounding box. I can't go outside of it. Interesting. We can do it. Somebody will do it. It's all curved. It's literally a barrier that they placed. It's not a mathematical limit. Interesting. That is a pretty small park size. Gotta say. Gotta say. All right, back to this. Where was I? Next piece. I mean, really, there's not much I can do other than just sort of keep swinging. Let's go up some more. Try to get some height. It's definitely not going up that high. Boring as... Wow, the excitement was pretty high. I don't know. It's just a swirly guy. Just a swirly coaster. That's all there really is to it. We'll go back this way. Sammy Bear, you need to go outside? Yes, this is Sammy's turn. Oh, buddy. Alrighty. Ooh, I don't think we want to keep that angle that whole way. That's probably time to loosen this. Let's go back over here. Slow torque for something that's not so hot. It's my first coaster in 8 years. See, I always get to this point. I send it off to this one side, and then I go, okay, do all this swirly, swirly, swirly stuff, and then when I get to this back half, it's like, all I can do is trail it along here and then bring it back around to create the loop, because there's no more energy at this point. Do I actually send it up another chain? Like, this is... That'd be a long coaster if you have to go up a second. It'd be a cool coaster if you go up a second lift, but I just don't have any speed at this point. I really don't think we have any speed for it. That thing's going maybe 20 miles an hour. It's not going on the loop. Definitely not a big one. Can I highly doubt it will handle that. Maybe if I can adjust these. Oh, nope. Hold on. Nope. Don't do that. Can I speed these up? Chain speed. Yes, sir. Go for it. Push it hard. Oh, it's the most terrifying loop ever. That did not have the speed to do that. Okay, let's go a little higher on this. Yeah, I guess. That was pretty dang slow. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Can we corkscrew? Can we... It's a little tight to do this right next to the end. I wanted to see if you would make it over this. I'm pretty sure we'll. Let's go all the way up with that. It should enter faster. It's not going to be doing anything different, is it? This guy should be drive tires. Why does it say, no, I don't want chain lift here. Drive tires. That's what happened. Drive tires. Go faster. Target speed. Much faster. Nope. Still too slow. Can I select all these? Yes. Smooth direction. What is smooth direction? Smooth tight. Target speed, track supports. Sure. Oh, smooth strength when you smooth everything out. I don't need to smooth this. I just need it to go faster. Those don't seem to go very fast. How come it doesn't take the ground away? I thought it was supposed to... It doesn't do that anymore. Interesting. Alright, and I didn't watch to see where it failed. Shoot. Alright, let's finish this up. There's really nothing I can do, so we're just gonna go ahead and bank away. Yes. Snap up right over here. I'm gonna slow back. Start banking it back the other direction. Whoa, twisted, oh my god, harsh. And then turn, nice and tight, nice and tight. Jerk your neck one more time for no reason. Done. How long is it? Test. Test. Building utilities. Can I... Used to be able to scale things down. Can you change? Ooh. Oh, we can scale it up, that's for sure. Okay, well that doesn't work. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Smooth selector. Probably is not going to do anything at all. Look at the crowd over here. Oh my god. We need to widen that path, it looks like. Okay, so... Test. Right. What happened? Give me the camera. Smooth all of that. That is terribly bouncy. I would not like that. That hangs too much for me. Okay. Well, it's pretty boring, but it is what it is. Done. Can I call it a day? We gotta build up entrance. Which way do they exit? They exit on this side, don't they? Over here. piece of this over here. Another path. We need to do path. How big do we need a path? It's probably pretty good. Let's Where's the edge? There we go. Come right up to the edge of this. Since they were so vigilant on making us use that. The hell's height snap? There's so many things in these games. Just come straight out. Not too steep. Good lord. Alright, and then Q's. Expansion square. Classic paths. Fix that. How do I decorate this POS? Let's just go ahead and set it to open. I can come up with a way better one. I know I can come up with a better poster than this. Copy existing. CPU, add path. Poster. No power. Facilities. Power distributor. I think the mechanics use the exit path for servicing stuff. Why would you do that? Why would it go underneath there like that? That's or I mean, I wanted it to go underneath that, but why would it clear that out? Let's go ahead and do this guy right here. Can we disconnect? entrance starts your power. Minimum 600 pool. Fill the pool, 2 of 1. Filled with a 600 pool prestige. And pools. Let's go back to this guy. Can I alter this guy and get a better prestige? Small pool, wave pool, large pool, medium. Pool extras. Lazy River Jet. Diving board. Well, clearly we just need another diving board. Wave machine 1. Can we put wave machines in anything? Or does it have to be... Oh, a wave machine. Yeah, I don't want waves in here. Yeah, we don't want waves in this. We do need some ladders. Is there no lifeguards? Okay, there's that guy. Build 2 new flumes. Well... That's all it really takes, isn't it? Just a little slide. Oh, that structure wasn't there. Come on. I want to go over the path. Nope, 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 nope. That's close enough. That's close enough. Test ride cannot open. Place entrance. Connect entrance. No prestige on that one. Scenery rating sucks. Reputation new, guess yesterday. Oh boy, how do I get the scenery up? Let's do something fun here. We got all kinds of new stuff to play with now. What is going on here? Do we have lily pads? That's what we need to find. Okay, weird. Those are at, it's hard to tell what. Build 2 flumes. We need another flume. We need another one of these. Boy. So it's supposed to be. Kind of hard to tell what distance everything's supposed to be at. It looks like it's clipping in the ground, but nope, that's not clipping. Now it is. Okay. And if I was to be weird, I'd do a little something like this. Oh, well, once again. That works for me. Fine. That's it. Splash. Now these people can collide with these people and we can have a lifeguard emergency. I'm kidding. That would be bad.
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Exit to main menu. Well, that does get me back into the swing of things, at least. 2 hours. I think it's probably a good time to call it there. We are... Well, we at least got through the prologue. That's not too bad. 2 hours to do all that. That's probably should have only taken me 1 hour, but for some reason, I don't know. Had to come back to me slowly. It's been a few years since I played Planet Coaster, but this is pretty exciting. This is pretty cool. I'm really excited to get into the water park stuff. The way you can build coasters or water slides or even more. I've seen a bunch of different stuff that you can do in this. So I will be getting back into this one soon. And thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Next time, Chapter